It was time to grow up. "The shower is ahead and to the left," the man added, moving away from the cocoon. "You'll find clothes there for you, too. Anyway, I'm not a nanny. You can figure out what's what on your own. Oh, and by the way, congratulations. Obtaining a release before your sentence is up is like gaining a new level in-game. Even two, I'd say." With these words, the technician turned around and went off on his business, so I had nothing left to do but slide my legs over to the floor and take my first step in the direction of the door he had indicated. Unfortunately, I didn't have the strength for a second one. I can't explain what happened, but as soon as I took the second step, my legs gave way. A terrible aching swept across my body. My muscles contorted, and 100 little fireworks went off in my head, giving rise to interesting and strange thoughts. "Achievement earned. You have left your capsule. That's worth 2 levels. Great. Now where is my wave of pleasure?" During the 11 months I had spent inside the game, I became so accustomed to experiencing a wave of pleasure from reaching some new milestone in my level or skills that I basically stopped noticing it when it happened. It was only in extremely important cases, like when my jewel crafting skill would grow by several points, that I'd still collapse to my knees in sweet exhilaration, subconsciously preparing my hands for the creation of my next masterpiece. For a prisoner like me, the dose of pleasure meant a lot. Now I fell to the floor with a dull groan. I could barely feel my own body. My craving to feel that next level eclipsed everything around me. "You feeling ill?" The technician's mocking voice pierced the fog around me. "It's okay. Just wait a little. You should feel better in a bit. Happens to everyone." My muscles contorted themselves so painfully that all I could do was groan and whimper. My craving of the dose was insane. All of a sudden, I understood very clearly that the old technician was the reason for why I was feeling so ill. It was he who was withholding my dose. It was he who'd pulled me out of the capsule. It was he who... "Oh, you've really got it bad, eh?" said a surprised voice when I began to growl and crawl in the technician's direction so that I could gnaw his leg off for him. "Well, all right. You can have another hit. It won't kill you. Enjoy it while you can." A sharp pain flashed near my shoulder and was followed by a warm and stunningly pleasant wave of pleasure that washed over my body. My muscles relaxed, my bones stopped dancing, my consciousness once more began to perceive the world, and I flipped over onto my back, completely ignoring the fact that I was lying naked on a frigid floor. My gaze encountered the white ceiling with the aforementioned fluorescent lights, which were now full of unicorns wandering here and there, picking bouquets of flowers. It's odd. I don't remember Ishni having arms. These unicorns looked more like centaurs with horns in their foreheads. "I thought you only spent a year in there. How'd you manage to get so hooked?" The technician's one-eyed face blotted out the centaur, who had just begun to sing a ditty in the background. "Reality perception level at 35%. Patient is currently at dependence level black. Recommended rehabilitation period 2 months, 15 days. The medical AI summarized my condition, while I fantasized about letting it have it with a spirit. "Level black?" The technician's one eye spread out to cover his entire eye, confronting me with a horrifying cyclops. Try and believe an NPC after that. Didn't they tell me that...